everyone, welcome to my art class. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a daylight saving time spring watch. Alright, are you ready? Let's starting it. Switch camera. Alright, so let me tell you the material we need. We need the color cardstock papers and scissors, glue stick. Use pencil to draw. I use Sharpie so you can see better. And this is a hole puncher and color pencils. You probably need the Q-tip too, okay? It's optional. This one optional. All right, let's clean the table. All right, first, let me show you this watch. I'm going to teach you how to draw the belt, okay? And the belt, because the belt, you can choose any color you like, okay? So what I'm going to do, I just showing you how to draw it. So first, you see this one belt, right? We are going to make the long stripe first, okay? So I will start from the top, make a curve, okay? And then here, a little bit pops out on the top, make 2 circles, make the opening. This one is where we are gonna tuck in the belt. And then line goes straight down all the way. Line goes straight down all the way. And let me move a little bit and close up. And then make some holes like that. So you're done for your belt, okay? And this belt, you can do any color you like, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this one, the handout, all right? So I use light purple, cut it from here. So I'm gonna go ahead and follow the line and then start to cut it around like that. So little by little, make it goes around. All right. Do it slowly, okay? Not so fast. All right. And then cut it around. That's it. All right. So you got the belt. And then right now it's time for you to do the hole punch. You see that there's some holes. You can use a hole puncher. And then you are gonna measure it. I'm gonna use this one, okay? So it helped me to see how far it is. Okay, I think this one should be fine. A little bit forward, just a little bit. Let me see. Too far. I'm adjust the length. This one. Hold on a second. I'm having a hard time to adjust these links. What happened? Hold on. Oh, here we go. Okay. This one, okay, like that. I think I just need to push harder backward. All right, so I'm gonna hole punch, okay? All right, hole 1. I didn't get exactly the spot, but close enough, okay? So here, close this one. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You see, I poke a hole right there. Okay, not so perfect, but close enough, all right? And then next one, I want you to be careful because this one, you need to make a hole, all right? And then I use scissors to poke a hole. It's so tiny, so that's why I say you have to be careful. And then from the bottom and cut this one off. And this one usually, because it's so small, student, the younger one might having a hard time. So don't get frustrated, get help, okay? Ask teacher or daddy, mommy to help you to make an opening. And if you can cut, you cut it. If you cannot cut, ask them to help you, okay? So the reason I make a hole right here, you see this one belt, it can go into the hole, okay? Like that, tuck in. And then this one, the pointy spot can goes on here. So this one, that's why I say later on I show it to you. We are gonna cut this one to make this one here pop a little bit, okay? So you can tuck in to the belt. All right, you got the belt. Right now you need the watch, okay? So for the watch part, let me show you how to draw a watch. It's very simple. All you need to do 2 rectangles. Okay, let's do first rectangle. One on the top, on the left, on the right, on the left, and then the corner close up, close up, close up, close up. Okay, and then right here make a small oval, line, 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 line. So you see my watch, this one can adjust. And then let's make it prettier. Make the border, make the rim. Okay, and then I'm going to have a U do the top and the bottom, draw like that. So this one can be on the top of here. Okay, all right. So again, you can use any color you like, okay? And I use cardstock paper, okay? So this one is from the template. I'm going to cut it out. Okay, follow the line. And cut, okay? Cut it around. Around, all right. Here we go. All right, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to put glue. Okay, and I'm going to attach it, all right? Attach on the belt, okay? So put glue on both sides. Okay, you see, doing okay, right? Okay, and then let's attach. Okay, find a good spot and attach. I think here will be fine. Make sure you attach well. You see, you got the bell, you got the watch. Okay, doing okay, right? And then this one, I'm gonna flip it over. Sometimes I need to do a little bit extra. Okay, and then please take time to dry, otherwise it's gonna separate, all right? So take time, let it take time to dry. And for the younger friend, if you like, secure the area, you can put the tape on. All right, this one is the one. All right, next one, we are going to talk about the spring daylight saving. Okay, So what I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate this one, but I'm duplicate the inside one. So we are making a rectangle, but smaller rectangle. Okay, you can see I'm making a curve. This one will be inside rectangle. Okay, and what I want you to do, you are going to do the clock. Okay, like that. You can design your own clock, okay? But I want you to do 2 o'clock. So you see the shorter hand goes 2, okay? And the longer hand goes 12, okay? And then here I want you to make another rectangle because this area is later on we are going to put glue and fold it, okay? So this one is 2 o'clock. And why 2 o'clock? Because on Sunday, 2 o'clock early in the morning, you are gonna move 1 hour forward, okay? So that is why. All right, so let me show you the one here. I can explain to you a little bit. You see this one, clock, right? And then 2 o'clock. And at the 2 o'clock, you are going to move 1 hour forward, okay? So this one explain a little bit. So let me cut it out. Again, you use any color you like, but because of it's going to be spring, so I picked the green color, okay? Pick the green color. Right here. Okay, here we go. So this is the one. And then you can see here, it's later on you put glue and I want you to fold it. All right. And then this one is going to, you see online right this area, glue it on and later on can be open and shut, okay, back and forth. So this one, let me hold it on, okay? I want to show you the green one. It means the spring clock. 2 o'clock become 3 o'clock. So what I want you to do, I use light green. You can use any color you like, okay? You can use any color you like. Same thing, draw a clock. 12, 6, 3, 9. Dot, 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 dot. And then this time, shorter hand, 3. Longer hand, 12, okay? So this one shows exactly after you adjust the watch and then it becomes 3 o'clock, okay? All right, so I have this one, says 3 o'clock. I'm going to have you cut it out. Follow the line. Cut it out. Okay, here we go. And then this one, let me show you one more time. 2 o'clock, moving forward, become 3 o'clock. So it's Sunday morning. You are going to, when it's 2 o'clock, you are going to adjust your clock and watch. Make it 1 hour forward to become 3 o'clock, okay? So next one, what I want you to do, you see we already fold. I want you to put some glue right here. So put glue. All right. And glue this one over the top. First you align. Okay. Align together. Make sure it's perfectly fit. Right? And then all you need to do is glue together. So you see you can be open and shut, okay? All right, next one, I want you to flip it over. Put lots of glue. And you are ready to put it back right here, right in the middle. So you see, the Spring Daylight Saving Watch. It's ready. All right, but this one, not done yet. What I want to tell you, because this one, let me show it to you, okay? This one right here, if you can cut from the, this one it's from the Q-tip, and then you can use Take-it glue to glue it on like that on the top, or you can use a piece of clay, or you can use a little hot glue stick to make this one, the center, the small center, pop out a little bit. Okay, pop out a little bit. Okay, so this one, I'm going to make a hole right here. Small hole, and I'm going to put the Q-tip right here. Okay, so later on, a Q-tip is the other way around. So later on, when you have a watch, push into the hole, and this Q-tip can push in the hole to make it stay. But you know, for the younger friend, this part might be too hard, and all you need to do, you know, just place it over and glue together. That's it. Okay, because this one is not a real watch. You can pretend, you know, it will be good enough. Okay, so just put glue together, that will work. All right, this one, it's the one I did it before. You see I put a little bit pointy. I use hot glue stick, and then melt some glue right here, make it a little bit pointy. And so when I do watch, push into the hole, right, over the hole, so the pointy spot can tuck it in over the hole, and then make it, you see, over the hole right here, so it stays on together. That's how does it work. Okay, so for the older friend, you can use hot glue gun, make it pop. I think probably a little bit hard to see, and so it stays on. Okay, all right. Before you put it on, this one looks beautiful already, but I want you to do a little bit shading so it looks much nicer. So for example, right here, usually I color a little bit different color. I use a darker blue, and I shade a little bit right this area, and fade out. So it looks nicer. It looks real, right? Okay, compare here and here. You see, this one look flat, but this one, if you color, it looks 3D. All right, let's do here. Color. And gradually fade out, little by little. Like that, looks 3D now. Okay, of course here I'm gonna do something. So that's take different color. I'm gonna make it a little bit darker right here. The similar color, and then color lightly, fade it out. Here you go. Ooh, look at that. Looks nice, right? You see this one with the shading, this one no shading. Shading much better, okay? Color in, a little bit darker, like fade it out, fade it out. Like that. Okay, here we go. Very nice. All right, next one I'm going to do darker tone. I'm going to get the gray color. I want to make here darker. So this one easy to see. So it look like a real watch. You can adjust time. You can adjust time, and 2 o'clock Sunday morning at 2, adjust it, make it 1 hour forward, become 3 o'clock. Okay, that's the watch. All right, let me show you in a different view. Ta-da! This one is the spring watch. Spring watch. Right here, I have 2. Have fun in making it, and then you can put it on your hand. Okay, that is going to be so cool. All right, so I see you next time. I hope you enjoy the lesson. All right, bye bye. See you next week. Bye.